Your voice, your vote, and tonight we are giving you a behind-the-scenes look at where it all starts.
Only on ABC 15, Nicole Valdez going inside the Valley facility responsible for printing your ballot and making sure it's right.
Well, it really started 2 years ago to get ready for this election.
This massive warehouse off University and 32nd Street, nearly 2 football fields long.
We historically have mailed about 4 million ballots. We're going to mail about 15 million this fall.
And less than 50 days out from Election Day, it is all hands on deck.
We mail ballots here in Arizona, California, Colorado, Utah.
Runbeck's president, Jeff Ellington's worked 4 presidential elections since 2011.
We'll be the largest mail ballot producer in the country this year. So the importance that comes out of this facility here is obviously critical.
Inside, the floor covered with machines, from printers to inserters, helping streamline the process this election season.
Any one press can do about 400,000 ballots. So we've got 3 of the bigger presses. We'll be putting out here about 1 million to 1.2 million ballots every day. The rolls of paper are about 1,000 pounds each. That 1,000 pounds turns into about 20,000 ballots every 45 minutes.
The job, not just getting them printed, but making sure they're right. In July, voters in Pinal County noticed an entire race missing from their primary ballots. And while Runbeck doesn't print Pinal ballots, it's still an issue they have to work hard to prevent.
The counties will send us PDFs and a ballot order or the data file, which will tell us exactly how many to print.
And they've got to get the right version of a ballot to the right voter. Runbeck scans a barcode that IDs the ballot style and precinct.
That voter is then matched with that ballot. Their name and address is pulled out of the database. We'll print that on the envelope. That everything will be inserted, the I voted sticker, the instructions, the envelope, the ballot, and everything will be sealed up. It'll be checked off the database so that voter only gets 1 ballot.
But their role doesn't end there. Once voters cast their ballots and send it off in the mail, election officials pick them up from the post office and bring them back to the warehouse before the counting begins.
In fact, right where we're standing, there's normally a sheriff here. So when those ballots are delivered, there's a whole chain of custody process that takes place. We've got cameras all over the facility watching what goes on the production floor.
Runbeck's team will snap a photo of the signature on the back and measure the envelope for thickness to make sure there's only 1 ballot inside. Their role just as important in making sure your vote counts.
Defending democracy has become a real thing. It's not just a tagline. People have shown up. They've worked hard. They're ready for this fall. But that piece of it is exciting. To know that we're affecting democracy in such a key and fundamental way this year is incredible.
And most of those ballots will be sent out to Arizona voters on October 7th. And remember, that is day 1 of early voting, whether you're already signed up to get a ballot in the mail or you'd rather go in person. And let us know what you think, what problems or questions you have at your vote at abc15.com. I'm Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.